all forms of life have smells. And people also release smells from their respiration. When they breathe, they exchange gases. They take in air from the atmosphere and then release gases that are a product of metabolism. And some of those compounds which are released by humans can be linked to specific diseases of humans, such as diabetes is a big one. If you're a diabetic, you have a lot of this compound acetone in your breath. But also it can depend on what you eat. For example, if you're a vegetarian and you eat a lot of fruits and vegetables, you'll have a lot of methanol in your breath. The company that makes one of the main instruments that we use, it's a special type of mass spectrometer. They also have a division that make the same instruments for hospitals. And these instruments measure the concentrations of the smells of people's breath and in the hospital to diagnose disease. And I think that's an emerging market, and it's emerging research for early detection of certain diseases, even things like cancer.
Então essa é uma espécie que a gente está utilizando nos estudos de compostos orgânicos voláteis e biogênicos. Então a gente escolhe um galho, a gente corta um pouco antes da folha que a gente vai utilizar, coloca dentro da água, a gente vai fazer medidas de compostos orgânicos voláteis, um equipamento que mede, na verdade ele estima a fotossíntese, né, através da medição de água e CO2. A gente controla a luz da câmara, a gente controla a temperatura, a quantidade de CO2, fluxo, tudo direitinho, para que a gente possa medir as variáveis ecofisiológicas da folha. Começa a fazer as coletas. No caso, o equipamento já está fazendo as medidas. A gente vai coletar alguns cartuchos, que são os cartuchos de amostras de gases, que vão para o cromatógrafo, e a partir dessa análise a gente vai saber o que a planta está emitindo. Que daqui 5 minutos a gente já pode retirar o cartucho, mudar de folha, ou mudar algum parâmetro do equipamento, mudar a concentração de CO2, mudar a temperatura, mudar a luz. Então isso é muito interessante, porque a gente consegue controlar os parâmetros ambientais para entender quais são as respostas das folhas, das árvores, em função disso.
And I actually tried to create photosynthesis, artificial photosynthesis. So photosynthesis is the process by which plants remove carbon from the atmosphere and create organic material. And that is the primary source of organic material on Earth, and it's food for all the people, it's medicine, and much more. Then I started learning more about forest processes like respiration and photosynthesis of the leaves. And associated with those processes are these smells, or BVOCs as we call them, which are these volatile organic compounds that are gases. One of the problems with the leaves is that they can't move. They're placed in the sun oftentimes, and they have to deal with that environment no matter what. So they've evolved different chemical strategies to deal with the stress of their environment. When we think one of these processes is producing isoprene, which is a gas, we as people can't smell it, and we think that isoprene is acting as an antioxidant. It was initially thought that only a small fraction of plants in the tropics produce isoprene together with photosynthesis. And some of our work is showing that it's actually very common for the trees in the Amazon to do this biochemistry. And people know very well about the importance of antioxidants in human health. As you age, your body starts to accumulate oxidative damage, and it's thought that this process ultimately causes death in humans as you start to accumulate these oxidative damages from a special type of oxygen called free radicals that are produced during metabolism. And over time, that damage can accumulate, and so it's recommended for people to eat antioxidants. For example, açaí is a famous fruit from the Amazon.
Medical TV, a vida e a medicina.